Previously on Hi-Fi Rush.
How about...
I've been looking for you.
Holy crap!
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to frighten you, little guy.
Goggles make you come on strong, sir.
Huh?
Your plans, young man, often seem to fail. Perhaps you lack the leadership qualities you think you have.
That's my buddy Cinnamon. A psych AI. Tells the truth no matter how much it hurts.
This is surprisingly entertaining.
Kai, don't be dead! Macaron, I presume?
Peppermint! Wonderful to finally meet you in person.
Sir Macaron said expressions make me less off-putting.
What the hell is happening?
Jai, meet Macaron, my man on the inside. Wait, was that you hacking the test labs?
Just my way of showing who's boss.
But he works for Vandalay.
Yeah, used to be the head of R&D under Roxanne Vandalay. Then Kel brought in his crew and now this Spectra.
A disgruntled employee.
But this place is my whole life. I wanted to do something. And I realized I can. From the inside.
I will say, you may have to do more than just pick on Zanzo.
Yeah, I mean, we already have our hacker.
I was thinking of a non-violent solution.
Against those robots that just tried to kill me?
Oh.
Something big is going down, Macaron. We've got to be proactive.
But fighting isn't my style.
Then why do you have a punching bag?
Sometimes work gets a bit stressful, knowing who took everything from me.
You mean that guy?
Zanzo!
That wall was made with Z-shielding.
Oh no. Does that mean I have to fight?
I believe it does, sir.
Hey, Chai, before heading out, mind coming over here?
Hello everybody, my name is Rolak. Welcome back to Hi-Fi Rush. In the last episode, we delved into the lava, magma-drenched area of R&D to hopefully get to the AI labs, where the head of R&D, Zanzo, is keeping it. That didn't work. We kind of got our ass handed to us, one way or another. And then we ended up down here, meeting up with Macaron, Peppermint's man on the inside. Now then, I had to restart from the very beginning of the game. Because my computer fucking crashed in the middle of recording 20 minutes in, and this file got corrupted. For some unknown reason. I don't know if it's because Bethesda are fucking idiots when they come to, making their games or whatever. I mean, Tango Software did work on this, but it's mostly Bethesda's fault. If for some reason your computer crashes during the middle of gameplay, your file will become corrupted, and you won't be able to play it. So I had to restart from the very beginning. I tried to get back as much as I did. I'm pretty sure we're at the same amount as we did than we were at last time. I don't know. It's been like a week since I've recorded anything from this. So I'm just going to keep going until, I don't know, I beat the game. I feel like that's a reasonable part to stop playing the game at. But, yeah. As it currently stands right now, we're in Macaron's hideout, which doesn't have the same benefits as... Well, it kind of does, actually. Maybe we could talk to Peppermint.
Okay, I want answers. I dodge volcanoes coming here, and you just waltz right in?
Waltz? I ran here.
So what you're saying is, you were worried about me?
What? No, it was more a general concern for the state of things.
So I'm assuming you were one step behind me because you thought I would blow it?
No. I mean, not to that level, but it was good I was close by.
How far away? We're several, thousand feet deep underground. How far did you have to run?
Let me guess. the insider you've been talking to this whole time is Macaron.
So you can put the pieces together.
Why wouldn't you just tell me?
Do I need to remind you?
Of...
You never listening to me? You telling the entire company heads our plans?
Those were slip-ups.
Well, I didn't need another one of those.
He does have a pretty bad track record. I mean, did you see how many walls he went through? That was a lot of walls he went through. Cinnamon.
Honestly, I don't even know where to begin with you, psych robot? For what?
Sir Macaron programmed me to analyze his creation since his exile from development. But my analysis leads me to a conclusion that he was merely lonely.
Macaron's a friendly guy. You'd think he'd be more popular around here.
Sir Macaron is shy, non-confrontational, and what I would categorize as a worrywart.
Why not try helping him out?
Oh dear no, my job is to inform. It is for the individual to change.
So I gotta ask, cinnamon, what does it stand for?
Oh, Mr. Chai, isn't it obvious?
Of course it is. I just want to confirm it with you.
I can see you truly have no idea. How sad. Sir Macaron designed me as a consciousness review allocation personnel. Hence, cinnamon.
But that doesn't... Actually, it even...
No need to dwell on names. Unfortunately, not all of us can have a very common and usual name like you, Mr. Chai.
Half of the people here are named after food, so... and tea, so... maybe it's best not to go with every acronym that a name gives you. Anyway.
Hey there, Chai. To be honest, I'm not sure I can be of much help.
What are you talking about? You can literally destroy what's holding us back.
Right, I know, but just give me some time to get used to it. But anyway, look at this. Those chip enhancements Peppermint made for you are pretty awesome.
Already? Is tech talk like your #1 priority?
Well, it is kind of my job, so maybe a little bit.
Okay, that makes sense.
So I was thinking, why not add a bit more punch to those chips? If you get what I'm saying. With some extra supplies, I can make them more effective. A higher level chip needs more energy, so each level will take up another slot. But once you level up a chip, you can switch back and forth to lower levels. Now you can customize as much as you'd like.
Wow, this is actually pretty cool and useful.
So yeah, with chips, now that we've been collecting those Vandalay circuit things, we're now able to upgrade some chips and also purchase some new chips as well. Basically, as you upgrade the chips, they get a higher potency in what they're capable of.
I know Peppermint's got a lot on her plate, so I'll take over all these upgrades for now. When you have materials, come and see me.
Will do.
Yeah, you're able to upgrade, say, upgrading Peppermint's recharge time from 12.5% to 25%. It's quite a good boost. What did I have? I think I had this. I'm pretty sure I had that equipped. So, it upgrades the effects of the chip as well, yes. But it also takes up another slot. I would not concern myself too much with trying to upgrade chips at the current moment. Because, as it currently stands, chips cost... Do they? They don't cost circuits to upgrade, but they do cost circuits to, purchase, as well as some gears. So it's probably not fully mandatory right now to upgrade things, especially not at this current point in the story, because we don't have access to the Hall of Fame, or the Wall of Fame, and we have a bit less gears than we usually would have. As for special attacks, we get Air Guitar. This is... I mistook this for a different special move. This one is practically just Power Chord, but in the air. Helpful, but I'm not really going to pick it up. And attacks, as far as I'm aware, we got Air Parry, which is helpful, and Directional Parry, and Kick Shot. This is a counter parry move thing. So when you parry, you'll see a little circle envelop around 808. If you press right trigger at this moment... Peppermint will come in and deal some damage. She'll may also destroy barriers that way. This is a good way to keep up combo obviously. It's also a good way to maintain enemies, distract enemies when they're not near you, because these can be activated on like blaster units, and she'll be able to take care of them from where they are, because she jumps directly on the enemies. It's not like right beside you or anything. So yeah. Do you have anything else to say, Mac? You do.
All right, so fill me in. You work here while actively plotting to take down the company?
Oh, you got it all wrong. I want to save the company.
I'm not seeing it.
If you've been here as long as I have, you'd remember. Roxanne Vanderley's vision. It was about doing things that made the world better. It wasn't about profits or status.
Have you ever considered working for, I don't know, another company?
This place, Roxanne's legacy, it's like my family. I can't see it ruined like this.
So, you and Peppermint knew each other all along?
Actually, this is the first time we've met.
What? I thought you were collaborating.
In secret. Code names and stuff. Just so there's no risk of getting caught.
But your code names are your actual names. Dude, she could have been a crazy internet stalker or something.
Oh, I never thought about that. I guess I was just happy someone wanted to help.
Well, you got lucky this time, but next time I won't be here to protect you.
He says regular names. Again, most of the characters are named after food. Like chai, tea, cinnamon, macaron, you know, the little biscuits, I think that's what they are. And peppermint is peppermint. You got kale, you know, the green food. Roquefort, which is, I'm pretty sure, a type of cheese. So there's that. I don't know about the other characters. Mimosa, that's a drink, as far as I'm aware. Not too all-knowing about the drink stuff. But yeah, as it currently stands, that's all we can do here in the hideout. Again, can't look at our vlogs, can't look at the Wall of Fame, nor the graffiti we acquired. We can't even play with 808. What a terrible place to be. Alright, let's go.
All right, Peppermint, I'm ready. What's the plan?
Mission report. Our goal, get back on track to entering the AI labs. The good news, Chai, is that Zonzo thinks you're dead.
Okay, stop showing me this.
Only thing slowing us down was Z-shielding.
And I can take care of that.
So I'll configure 808 to call Macaron in.
Call me in.
I'll explain later.
Oh, finally you are rebelling, sir. After all these years of inaction.
Thanks for the positive reinforcement, Cinnamon. Anyway, Macaron's lab is just below where we were headed.
So let's get back to those AI labs and destroy Spectra.
Simple enough.
There's quick access back upstairs if you go down the hallway.
I heard a lot of banging and explosions from down there. Is that Mr. Macaron's office? Oh no, I hope he is okay. Please do not make a ruckus. They will blame me for all this.
Did they just program the robots with just cowardice and ineptitude? I feel like that's not a great thing to do for basically your employees. Alright, gather up a few gears before we move on. Get a little sneak peek of what's upcoming.
Okay, go straight through there.
There's just a wall.
808 firmware updated, and we should be good to go. Try calling in Macaron.
Alright, so using Macaron, we can just press left trigger to swap between him and Peppermint, and just like Peppermint, we use right trigger to call him in and aim at our target. Swap, and bring him in. So, when we land on our target, Macaron will immediately begin building up power to punch. We release right trigger when the two circles overlap. This is a bit tricky, so whenever you do these things, just hold the button down first, then get the timing.
Right, there we go.
Not bad, Macaron. First step into the wild.
Because chances are you'll be like me and think that you have to time it immediately once he gets up and going. But no, you can hold it down, wait for it to time properly, and then deliver the punch. We got a first vlog for the level. Staffing allocation complaints. Mail sent to issues at Vandalay VR. I noticed an overflow of projects being I noticed an overflow of projects being announced in R&D without consideration to our staffing. We only have so many designers and programmers who don't seem to be allocated to each project's needs. My suggestions: rescope projects to fit around the needs of company or each project's ideal size, hire or create additional help when needed, stop Zanzo from taking every single unit available for his own personal projects. We have things we want to do here as well. Thank you. Seems to be like a me type of thing with this management. Alright, up we go. Alright. We're not going to be getting into a fight for quite a while, so it's mostly just going to be platforming, getting used to Macaron. And, you know.
Okay, we're back at that, giant drill thing.
We can see that. Now just climb it, and we're back where we were.
Alright, so far, that's lava. I really want to rant about my stupid fucking computer and how goddamn fucking garbage it is. But, I think I'll save that for a little bit when there's no talking. Because I am fucking furious with what happened.
Ooh, hey, Ty. It ain't Z-shielded, but I can knock that boulder out of the way for you.
Imagine it's one of Zanzo's security.
Yeah, pretty much just reallocating some environmental things here and there to, explore. I didn't even get that far into the level when it fucking crashed. It's stupid, because I don't know what the fuck the problem is. So... Oh, and there's a block here. Okay. Autosave private message. Personal note from VA SER. I should be annoyed at working in this lava pit. I mean, the fact that they have to drill even deeper into the lava to get an energy running through this facility. Pretty crazy to think this is only a fraction of what Zanzo has planned. But I shouldn't care. They gave me this cool drill arm for drilling. I can break through rocks all day. No hazard gear, but it doesn't matter. You won't see me falling. Ah! I'm sure he's fine. And there should be another conversation coming up soon.
So get this. I was looking through databases for information about Spectra, but Zanzo locked out all employees.
So who has access?
From what I could tell, only Kale and the other department heads.
Guess they're all in on this.
But wait, Corsica, the head of security, seems to have limited permission, though.
Why wouldn't the head of security have full access?
Why indeed? So, I don't know what the fuck the problem is for my computer. I honestly have no fucking clue because it's not telling me what the problem is. But what the problem it is showing me is that I have something called memory management. And that's what is causing it to do a blue screen. I don't know what the fuck that means. I have literally rebooted my entire computer, and yet there's still a problem. I don't know what the hell else I need to do. I didn't buy this computer. Well, I bought this computer, yes. But I didn't have it made. I had a friend build it, and this problem had not popped up until literally like last month. And I do not know the fucking reasoning for it. It is ridiculous. It is stupid. And the fact that it caused me to lose my entire fucking save file is ridiculous. Disgruntled decaf revenge. Oh, this guy. Open no file. I guess this is their way of wanting me out, but not saying it outright. They want me to fix the coffee machines for being hacked, so I need to go in and adjust the firmware updates. But by putting me in the secluded rocks section behind a waterfall, I can get the hint. If you want to fire me, just do it. I know what I'll do. With access to those coffee machines, let's see how you like it when that new firmware update makes them only pump out decaf. This may seem like a little side-off joke thing, but this is like... This reoccurs. It's a reoccurring joke. By more than one character. Hey, Seb.
This is what it comes to. Hiding what we want in caves, away from those who want it. Not only that, but making them struggle to earn it. In this case, even destroying. Things need to change. We need to stop hiding our rewards.
But what is a reward if it is not earned?
You're right, little guy. Like you always are. Maybe this is the way to go. The struggle makes us stronger. A new pitch. Make rewards even harder to earn. That sweat. Those tears. That makes the cake even sweeter. Gonna fast-track this one. Make the real fighters earn the big bucks.
I mean, that's a great idea. I've kind of done all I need to do for this game, so I don't need to be any more harder. Thank you very much. And I just beat Ruin King on the highest difficulty last night, so that was also a bit of a challenge, and I didn't really want to go through it again, but here we are. Okay. Third piece of our health tank. Just 2 more pieces, and we can finally get that going. As for how helpful it will be, well, that'll depend. Now, I should mention, for that rock over there, that one's a bit tricky. It stays up not for too long. What you want to do is you want to jump and dash over to it as it's starting to raise up. And you can tell when it's starting to raise up from the bubbling of the lava. Yeah, like so. It's a bit tricky to get the timing, but it shouldn't be too hard of a challenge. Alright, so practically right up, once I get to the top of this is where I last got before the fucking crash. So hopefully the game, my computer doesn't decide to just fucking shit itself. I'm fucking furious that happened. For two reasons. One, because it doesn't make sense for my file to be deleted, for it to be corrupted. I have played so many games where I've played like a bunch of different games where that specific error has happened. And for most part, the cloud save on Steam fixes it. But for whatever fucking reason...
All hands on deck! I have an idea that needs all the juice we've got. It doesn't fit in the schedule, so we're gonna have to crunch this one out.
Excuse me. But for whatever fucking reason, for this game, in particular, I haven't had any other problem with this just yet. When the computer decides to crash when I'm playing this game, instead of just having the Steam cloud save and the autosave kick into effect, for some reason it corrupts my file and saying I can't fucking recover it. I don't know if that's Bethesda being fucking idiots with their programming or some shit, or I don't know. And it's even more infuriating because this game has crashed numerous times before with its own engine, Unreal Hibiki or whatever the hell it's called. And that makes the game perfectly fine. Autosaves happen then, and it is recoverable. But when my computer crashes, suddenly the entire fucking thing is gone. Explain to me how that makes sense. Because I have been trying to figure it out 2 hours ago. It's been 2 hours since that happened. And I still cannot make any sense of it. It is unbelievably ridiculous and unexplainable why that happened. That has never happened to me ever on a game before. But it's only for this game in particular, apparently. Part of me wants to say that I probably should have started playing this game on the Xbox, because it is on the Game Pass and is free on the Game Pass, obviously. But, like, I don't want to set up... I haven't set up my Xbox still unplugged. So, I'll have to get back on that at some point.
Up for another round?
Alright, let me give it a shot. Call me in, and I'll shadow those shields for you.
Alright, so fighting with Macaron is a little bit different from Peppermint. Macaron can knock back weaker enemies, but most importantly, destroy enemies with shields. Z-shielding, to be exact. Pretty much the same way as Peppermint, you'll lock onto the enemy you're fighting, and he has a recharge time. He's a bit slower than Peppermint on the recharge time, so be careful about that. And his range is very limited. He currently stands, we'll just... There we go. Oh my god. Mac. I swear to god, dude. Come on. There we go. These guys take 2 hits. Well, 4 hits in total. They take 4 hits in total. So, yeah.
Are we really locked out of the pacifist route?
I'd probably say so.
Focus, everyone. Spectra Lab is close.
Nice that the impact is still there, and surprisingly not the hole in the wall further backwards. Also, little error right here. So this is the area where we first saw Zanzo in person, and he was standing up there, going all JoJo on us. And then he backed away into a door. There is a door there. However, where's the door now? There's not like a walkway or anything above there. That's just like some metal grating to protect this tube thing. So, a little bit of continuity error there. But I'm going to call the episode here. We've been going for 24 minutes, mostly just due to cutscenes and talking, but I promise you, in the next episode, we will be going further into R&D, hopefully getting into those AI labs, and confronting Zanzo. See you guys next time. Yes, it didn't crash.